Hey everyone, thank you guys for joining us today. My name is Giovanni. I'm part of the RealNifty team. We are a curated physical and digital marketplace and an agency focused on helping accomplished artists and creatives showcase and sell their work. We are very creator focused and obsessed with solving the friction between the digital and the physical. If you guys get a chance, please check out all of our fantastic projects and artists over at realnifty.xyz. We'd like to take today to announce that we'll be announcing a new feature on the RealNifty marketplace that will go live next week. We'll now be accepting fiat payment on our marketplace for physical purchase items, meaning if an NFT has a physical item, you'll be able to purchase the physical item with a card payment. We'll dive into this and explain how it works, why we've added this feature, and what it means going forward. I'd love to turn it over to our CEO, Jamie P.
Hey Giovanni, thanks for that. Yeah, so this is a really exciting time for us. We're adding another feature to the RealNifty marketplace. As Giovanni just explained, if you haven't heard from us before, RealNifty is a physical and digital curated marketplace and agency, and we're really focused on helping artists and creatives showcase and sell their work. So, it's really important for us to make sure that people, whether they're in the Web3 industry already or whether they're new to the space, can really, use everything on our marketplace, use it as a learning hub, and actually, really benefit from the fine art that's on for sale on there. Because we really, genuinely have some great artists, and we want everyone to be able to purchase them. So, this is why we decided to add this new feature that we haven't seen on any other, physical digital marketplaces before, where people can come to, RealNifty, they can find the piece of art that they want, and they can actually have the physical item only. If they, don't want the NFT or have not, been integrated into what Web3 is, they might not have a Web3 wallet or a crypto wallet. What they can do now is actually just purchase the physical item. And, the reason we're doing this, Giovanni, is, as you can say, is we want to invite people to, enjoy Web3, even if they are not involved in it yet or don't know how to use it. We want them to have that ecosystem where they can get to know it, and then buy the physical item of their artists, and then use that, have that delivered in the real world. So yeah, feel free. We can always do a bit of a Q&A session here. Maybe you can ask me a few questions about how it works, and we can go on from there.
Yeah, so Jamie, obviously, over the past year or so, people have become extensively hesitant about getting into Web3, and it's a big, entry barrier for people to set up wallets and kind of get into the whole realm of crypto. People are a little bit afraid of wallets and integration and all of this. Additionally, we obviously have a ton of physical artists on our website. Physical artists first. So I think this feature, and you talked about it already, but maybe you could get into who you think this will benefit. Obviously, Web2 folks can now come to our website and purchase artwork if they choose. But extensively, what is the goal here?
Yeah, like I said, we just want to open our marketplace to more people that aren't just Web3 based or haven't got a wallet yet. And so I think it would probably benefit people to understand a bit more about how our system works at the moment. So before this happened, obviously you would come, like with any marketplace, NFT marketplace, you would have to basically come onto the marketplace. You would have to connect a crypto wallet. You would have to have cryptocurrency in your wallet, and to be able to purchase any NFT that comes with a physical item. And at the moment in the Web3 space and NFTs, this is it can be seen as a big barrier for some people. Not everyone knows how to purchase crypto. They have to go to an exchange, and it can be very confusing. And a lot of people can be a bit scared of that at the moment.
Yeah.
And also on top of that, they have to have what's called a crypto wallet, like a MetaMask wallet or a Coinbase wallet or something like that. Obviously, this is where you store your crypto, and how you can use to purchase items on NFT marketplaces like OpenSea, Rarible, or RealNifty.
Yeah.
And to do that for the first time, or when you're first getting used to it, it's a lot to take in. And we wanted to basically make sure we had a feature for those people that really like the artwork on RealNifty but didn't want to go down the crypto route just yet. So we thought we would add an additional feature where people could actually buy the physical only. and then be able to have that delivered to them in the real world. And then if they want to at a later date, they can then have the NFT. So let me explain a bit more about how it works. When you would come onto the RealNifty marketplace, you would go to the piece of artwork that you would like, and you would go to that page. Let's say it's for one of our artists or the Sishi. You go to her collection and choose a piece of her artwork. When you're there, you would actually see a buy now button on the NFT page. If you click on that button, you will then be given two options. So you can buy physical only, or you can buy physical and digital. When you buy physical only, this will be through a credit card or debit card payment. If you selected buy physical and digital, then you would have to pay with crypto. So obviously in this instance, we're buying physical only. So you would click on the buy physical only button. You would then be taken to a screen to input, the usual stuff, your address details. You would choose the delivery type depending on what options are available. And the good thing, as always, with RealNifty is you have those different delivery options which are fully handled and insured by our third-party companies, so you don't have to worry about that. And also, we now allow the artists themselves to do self-delivery, so you might have to be in contact with them as well, depending on what options are available. And after that, your purchase will be confirmed when you've been taken to a screen to input your credit or debit card details. We operate through Stripe, so it's very, very easy to do. It's very normal to anyone that's ever purchased anything online. And the process is literally that simple. Bob's your uncle, you have a physical item on your way to you in the next few days. So there we go. It's extremely simple. And I'm just very glad we've had this feature up and running now. And I'm very surprised that other NFT marketplaces haven't gone down this route yet.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's all great. That's really awesome. I think it's really going to benefit not only potential purchasers, but I think our artists as well. As we both said before, a ton of physical artists on our website, and I think this is a really good platform, not only for them to break into the digital realm, but now to be able to sell physical only for people that are interested.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I think the good thing about this is, as you said, a lot of the artists on RealNifty have been physical only beforehand. So they built up their audience in the physical art world, in the traditional art world. So, a lot of their audience have been maybe saying that I'm not sure about NFTs yet, but I would love to purchase this piece. And now they can do that. They can come to RealNifty, be in that atmosphere of Web3 without actually having to use it yet. And we feel this is really important to educate people on the next steps after that. So as I adhered to, when you buy physical only, you don't get the NFT at the moment. And what actually happens in this case, say someone does buy a physical only, the
right.
NFT,
I was just about to ask that. What happens to the NFT?
Yeah, we thought we'd delve into this, and the NFT would actually stay with the artist or the creator themselves. So the physical only would be sent to the purchaser. The NFT itself would stay with the creator. Now, what happens next is completely up to the creator. They can, keep the NFT on its own for sale on the RealNifty marketplace for the same price it was listed, or because it's not coming with the physical piece anymore, they could drop down the price because you don't get the physical piece anymore. Or another option, which a few of our artists have been very happy to do, is actually hold on to that NFT until the physical purchaser does get a crypto wallet or an NFT wallet, and then they're happy to transfer that NFT over to them once they're more engaged with crypto, once they've learned a bit more and more comfortable. So we feel this is a very good way to get more people into NFTs and digital collections of artwork.
So sort of, be able to buy it now without the full commitment, but if you choose to in the future, potentially, get the digital footprint as well of the physical art. That's great.
Exactly.
That's really cool. Yeah. And you kind of talked about it. So the price will kind of fluctuate depending on what the artist decides to do with the obviously the digital afterward. So you maybe get into that a little more. So if they choose to put it back up for sale, what can they do?
Yeah, no, that's a great question, and I think that I should delve into the pricing as well behind these pieces. So, obviously when you buy the physical and digital, we have a set price on there. And what we've done at the moment is, if you are buying the physical only, it would still be the same price as if you're purchasing the physical and digital. And the reason we've done this is it's it's a lot easier to actually embed the system using that kind of mechanism. And also on top of that, it's up to the artist when the NFT, the physical are separated, they can then go and reprice that the digital asset as it's on its own. And the other thing I want to mention is, at the moment, how we're pricing it is obviously when you buy the physical only, you're paying in, your fiat currency, your home currency when you're buying it through your credit card or debit card. So obviously, the price is going to fluctuate depending on how much Ethereum is on the marketplace itself. So every NFT on RealNifty, even if it's physical and digital, is sold in Ethereum. So let's say that the price of Ethereum drops at the moment. At the time when you purchase that physical only, we have a very clever system where it will check the price of Ethereum, then return that price in, say, dollars if you're in America, for purchase at that price. So you can come back on in a week time, the price might be higher, might be lower, and that's how we're operating at the moment. Obviously, we're going to be listening to feedback from artists and collectors on the RealNifty marketplace. We might have a more stable option in the future to be able to have, one price if you buy physical only, then one price if you buy NFT and physical in Ethereum at the same time. So yeah, depending on feedback, we're happy to see how this goes. We feel this is the best option for now, and we're very excited to see what people think about it.
Yeah. I guess I'll just finish by, just saying, have you spoken to any of the artists on the platform? Are they excited about this? Is this a feature that, they're looking forward to? Do they think it'll help progress, obviously, sales for their artwork? Let's jump on that a little bit.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's a great question. And yeah, they're very excited to see where this goes. As I mentioned earlier, we've had the artists on the platform, some of them have been physical only in the past. This is their first jump into NFTs and their physical pieces. Whereas others like Lila Pinto, for example, who's, a fantastic abstract artist, she has been in the physical and digital realm for a while now, whereas, she has a traditional audience, but she now also has a digital audience, so she can satisfy both those audiences. But with other artists on the platform, they may have a primarily traditional physical background at the moment, and so they wanted that option to be able to sell their physical works only on RealNifty. So they're very happy to have that option now, and also introduce their traditional audience to, the possibilities of Web3. Obviously, with NFTs, you can attach additional, stuff on top of the sale as well. You can have, for example, anyone that owns the NFT has access to a gallery in the real world.
Sure.
You can have access to, one of our events in the metaverse, for example. There's lots of benefits you can add in unlockable content with these NFTs. So it's all about, as we always go back to, Giovanni, educating people on the benefits and the extra work that goes into NFTs and why we have these fantastic artists that want to, engage with their community a lot more than they already do. And, with our messaging system as well, it's just a really great marketplace to build community. You can contact the artists on there, you can discuss their artwork, you can message them and ask questions that might be on your mind about the artwork before you purchase. And with all these features, we think it's very important to make sure we're focusing on the creators and the customers as the endpoints.
Yeah, no, I think you said it absolutely. I think education, as we've discussed many times, is very important, and just kind of showing people that there is an easy way on board to Web3. So yeah,
exactly. Yeah, no, we're very happy with it, and obviously, with RealNifty, we're going to be adding a lot more features as we go forward. This is just one of many that we have on the horizon, and we're in this because we want to make physical and digital a lot easier and a lot more fluid in the Web3 space. And this feature is one of our big steps forward for it, and we can't wait to see where the industry goes next and start introducing more physical and digital features as we grow as a platform.
Yeah, no, I think you said it. That's perfect. Anything else that you wanna let everyone know about our upcoming feature, or anything else about fiat payment in general?
I don't think so. I think we've covered most of it there. Just I'll end with telling everyone, come and check it out. Come and check out all our fantastic artists on the Real Nifty Marketplace. The feature is up and running now, so it would be lovely for people to come and assess what how it works. And if you have any questions or comments, I'm always on LinkedIn. We have our Twitter Spaces, we have our Twitter account. You can reach out to us at any time, and I'm very happy to have a conversation.
Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Well, thank you so much. I hope everyone goes and checks out Real Nifty and all our incredible artists. And if you guys aren't ready to set up the MetaMask wallet, go ahead and click payment with fiat. Thanks again, guys.
Nice one. Cheers, Giovanni.
All right.